We have another sort of leak render based on leaks, which is kind of like leaks, and the guy's name is On Leaks. So wonderful times here. And this one is actually, I'm kind of into this one. I mean, it's starting to shape up. We're talking about the P40 Pro from Huawei, which is on the downside, rumored to ship without Google Play services. So we'll have Android, but it's going to be one of those headaches again to get everything up and running on it. A little bit of a headache. I know the enthusiasts are like, what headache, Lou? I manage that stuff. I mean, I was more like that once upon a time. I remember olden days Android. Where
APKs?
Yeah, you weren't even an Android user if you weren't messing around with the launchers and the mods and all the rest of it. They actually kicked you out of the Android group. They say, go back to iOS.
Yeah. What are you?
They say, you're not, what do you, what kind of ROM you got? What kind of ROM you rocking? Get out of my face. In the Android club that I was a part of. That I was not, but on the internet, well, in the forums and things. Well, didn't OnePlus's OS come out of CyanogenMod? It did. Like, so that I'm telling you, those were the days, man. Yeah. Those were the early days Android. Anyway, so P40 Pro has been rendered collaboration between OnLeaks and 91 Mobiles, and the first image, okay, don't get to that one yet, Will. You're giving it all away here. You're throwing the business away here.
All right.
You're giving away the pancakes as if they were hot cakes. Did you know there was a difference? No, I don't. There's no difference. I don't know. Because a pancake has to be hot. What's a cold pancake? That's a bad day. Cold pancake's a bad day.
Yeah.
And then you got a cheesecake. It might be a good day. Have you been doing these Japanese cheesecakes? They're opening up everywhere.
Yeah, there's a really popular one.
It's opening up everywhere.
Uncle Tetsu's.
So everyone's into it now.
Yeah, it's really light.
5 years ago, Now, everyone's into it.
Have you tried one?
No, should I?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try it out.
Give it a taste.
I'll give it a shot. They just opened one at the mall.
Oh, did they?
In the market, they just opened one. Or maybe it's not open yet. They are opening one.
Okay.
So, this is not a cheesecake. This is a smartphone. It would taste better if it was a cheesecake, but it's a smartphone. And the first thing you see when you look at the backside of this render, again, based on leaks, and usually when we see leaks or renders via this collaboration, they're pretty accurate. So the camera cutout looks like the S11. Very similar, massive. It's also going to have 43 cameras in it. Of course not. It'll have 5 or whatever. But a big focus on cameras. And then you start to notice something a little different, but you got to look closely. Look at the top edge of the one on the front there, Will. You see that? Tell me what you see there, top edge. What do you see right now?
It's nothing.
Well, look at that edge. Does something look different to you on the top side?
Oh, this one right here?
Top edge. Yeah, that line right there. What do you see right now?
It's smooth.
How dare you?
What?
What you're looking at right there is no top bezel. You are seeing the display do what it does on the sides on the top. Curve over, the glass curving over.
It's curving over the top?
Don't you see that?
I see it. Is it going to display over the top? Because it's black.
Scroll down to the next one, Will.
Okay.
You see in this one now? Now you can kind of tell what's going on there. The glass, maybe not as much on the sides, but the full frame only comes up to the edge of the glass in the corners. On the sides and on the bottom, there's a bit of a waterfall happening. It's a quad waterfall. The water's falling all over the place.
All sides.
Every edge. And of course, from an engineering perspective, this is complicated. Because now your frame has to,
yeah.
It's 2 slabs of glass that you're accommodating back and front, and the frame has all these this curvature to it and these slim tolerances. It's really interesting. Wouldn't you agree? You don't seem to care today.
I would like to see it like on. That would be nice, just to confirm.
Well,
that
it's just a render, Will.
I hear you.
So it's a render, and maybe they'll supply that because they're watching. So on leaks 91 mobiles, Will wants you to render a fake screen in there and turn it on.
Well, I just see like the iPhone kind of have like a curved thing, but it's not the display.
I know
it's
what you're
just
saying.
curved glass.
Just the glass. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Let's see what they say here. They say it's expected to feature a glass sandwich design. Sounds delicious. It's a metal frame situated between two sheets of glass, one on the front covering the display and one on the back. The display design makes sense considering other reports claimed this might be the next evolution in smartphone screen design. However, it's unclear how Huawei will handle the selfie camera. If all of a sudden waterfalls are happening all over the place, where you put cameras? What are you doing? So, could be very interesting. But I have to say, obviously, in an era of a tremendous number of smartphone options, as we've spoke about in the past, particularly in the flagship territory, you got to do something different. And people were buying the waterfall concept on the sides of the phone, so why not buy it on the top and bottom? Even if, like you said, maybe the screen isn't extending into that territory, you still have this perception of a lack of bezel, forehead, chin. It might look more uniform, where you only have the frame of the phone poking out in the four corners. It could be very interesting. Some other speculation here. The regular model is said to feature a 6.1-inch or 6.2-inch display. Of course, there's the Pro model, standard model. The P40 Pro would be the only one getting the unique design that we just featured here, and that one would be 6.5 or 6.7 inches. It'll also have USB Type-C, and the headphone jack is supposedly gone. But anyway, I think it's going to be an interesting competitor, particularly to the S11 series of smartphones. It's going to be obviously quite reminiscent of that device on the back, but it may take the waterfall design to another level on the front. Granted, from what I've seen of S11 renders and leaks, that thing's looking quite impressive as well. And actually, that's our next story